I don't think I'll take a break. Shut up, Nick! I don't think I'll take a break yet. I might take one pretty soon. Alright, welcome back Twitch, welcome back YouTube. Let's get back to just another game. You did spell his name wrong. In fact, I'm looking at it, I'm not sure how... Never mind. Danganronpa V3, let's go to the trial. Let's not make fun of ladies' spelling. Okay, the statue doesn't change. I thought it might, but it's the same as it was in the last time.
Oh dear.
It would appear that we have all gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us. Thank God. Oh, hang on a second. Of course, you just started that right now. Flashing colors at me. Alright, good. You behave.
Oh.
Damn it! I didn't say go to red! Less friends mean it's that much harder to solve a mystery.
Don't worry.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta. Yeah, Gonta do his best to help. I'd want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaido idiot level.
What?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Are you okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaito?
Ah.
Yeah, I'm feeling better now, but wow, Maki Roll sure does pack a punch.
I don't know.
It's your fault. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers, only dipshits have died so far.
That being said...
I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine.
Hoo-yah!
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable.
Rest in peace.
Atua, please lend us your power.
But
I thought you liked Mew. It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua, considering what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved most of all.
well, you know.
She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also.
So what? Robots can believe in God. I believe in
Indeed.
God every time I go into maintenance with Mew. Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. Running myself as far as soul crushing. Is that like regret I hear, or just resignation? You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Got a minute?
How long are you gonna say that for? Atua and ghosts don't matter right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, the trial this time is gonna be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap.
Huh?
His trap?
That's right.
He probably made the fourth floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
All right already.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey, so
Shuichi, say something.
Huh?
What should I say? All I know is that every time you left, somebody died. Alright, let's go. Also, you know, we're talking about Mew, and I'm trying to like, there's some things that Mew says that make me real uncomfortable to repeat. But you know, like, it's not just Mew. Good time to say to bring this up. If I ever say something that offends you guys or is tone deaf, let me know, cause you know I need to know so I can fix myself. Like, if I ever offend or piss off you guys, don't be shy about telling me, okay? As usual, we walk to the elevator in silence. As soon as we remaining survivors stepped aboard, yeah, Mew has a colorful tongue, but I'm not comfortable reading some of what Mew says. We descended. Perhaps because there are fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. I mean, like, it goes back to when you said, like, I shouldn't casually say kill yourself. Like, I don't mind hearing stuff like that. Like, I don't promise I won't slip up, but if I say something that bothers you, like, definitely let me know, because I want to try to watch it. And so we fell faster and faster, downward into the black. Are you saying yeah about that, or yeah, I've actually said something, because now I'm curious. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the doors parted slowly. Okay. So as long as I haven't slipped up since then, I'll count that as a win. The doors parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it? You know, this kind of bothers me, like, in the last two games, they changed the courtroom, and I don't think I've seen any changes in this one. This has been basically the same courtroom. Oh, they looked really depressed. Must be because there's even less participants now. Don't say that they look depressed, you'll make Monodam sad. As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth.
Now then,
Let's hurry up and get this started.
extreme!
At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy to your heart's content. The third class trial was about to begin. Angie Yanaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try to prevent the killing game. Bullshit! Then Tenko Chabashira, the Ultimate Aikido Master. She hated men, but I knew... Wow! She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. And who is the one who killed them? Was it one person? Two different people? We need to pin that down in this class trial. Yeah, I can see that. Like, I understand that most of Mia's writing was them seeing how far they could go, and it kind of makes it really difficult to fully enjoy her character. In order to live, we have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. That was kind of an awkward thing to close on. I guess I'll save. I don't know why, but that feels like a really awkward place to end the dialogue. I was expecting more. Alright, we'll take a break in a half an hour and then you get fed again. Alright. I have 8. Do I want anything with 8? I don't have to buy XXX vision, do I? Safety first. Oh, I've got to buy it. Oh, so you just unlock it and then you still have to buy it. Was it that way in the second game? I'll do it. Oh no, oh no, that's how much slot it takes. Okay, that's how much slot it takes. This is how much it costs. All right, I've got it now. I kind of want to like save up for Lost in Thought. Let's save up for some of these big ones. Yeah, all right. We won't buy any more. Oops. Okay. Why are we watching Miu's OnlyFans in the middle of the trial? Oh! You threw me off again. Beginning class trial. all in session. I wish it said all rise. That's what I'm used to.
Ahem. Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
Cause it's a mobile game.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick
Pick
the
the
wrong
wrong
person,
I thought they started in the first games. I thought the class trial all rise was also how they entered. They started the class trial. I was pretty sure. In session feels like it's real new.
I'll punish everyone besides
have to go back and look.
the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, smiles, everyone! It's showtime! Let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
It's a crazy awesome, not crazy awesome, crazy awesome.
Sorry, everyone. I don't think I'm gonna be much help this time.
Yeah, you're probably not.
Because of Monokuma's disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
I can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, spaceman!
Yeah, spaceman.
Shut up! I don't need to hear some comedy act from you two weirdos.
I don't think Himiko's going to be very useful either.
Who did it? Who killed Angie and Tenko?
Why do you even care about who killed Tenko? You didn't like Tenko.
Do not let your emotions hasten your judgment. There may be two killers.
So, our other culprit might not be one of us here.
What do you mean?
The transfer student.
God damn it, Tsumugi.
Maybe our resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko into the grave.
Rip and tear.
Stop it! Stop making stuff up!
Say something, Shuichi. It'll be a mess if this keeps going on.
Why is this my problem? Is it even possible for a revived corpse to be the culprit? Well, in the interest of being thorough, I should clear things up here. I'm gonna rip someone a new one with my magic.
This crime was committed by the recently deceased. They came back to life and killed two of our classmates.
I love zombies! This is how.
So, ritual did work?
Who was resurrected, I wonder?
Angie did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back. Yes, Rantaro was resurrected. The culprit is the late Rantaro Amami!
Please, stop it!
This isn't about believing in reviving the dead. I have to focus on those statements. Were all those statements correct?
This crime was committed by the recently
Right,
deceased.
recently deceased.
They came back to life and killed two of our
I love
classmates.
zombies!
No!
No!
So, ritual did work?
Who was resurrected, I wonder?
Angie did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back. Yes, Rantaro was resurrected. The culprit is the late Rantaro Amami!
Please, stop
Okay,
it!
alright, I see.
This crime was committed.
Alright. I know what we have to do.
Back to life
I wasn't
and killed
sure.
two of our
I
classmates.
cheated a little bit so that I knew the right statement. I know what we have to do
So,
here.
ritual.
And got white noised. Hey! With a rebound. Hey, Rain. I like those sunglasses.
I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded.
Oh man, if you're just joining us, you missed a lot actually.
according to the Necronomicon Monokuma showed us.
So Angie died, and then we did the seance, and now Tanko is also dead. So Tanko's gone too.
You have to burn the Necronomicon in the ritual.
After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution, be careful of carbon monoxide poisoning. You miss a murder?
If Angie's ritual had succeeded, the book would have been gone.
So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
Then, Gonta think Rantaro probably not culprit.
Oh, well, thank God.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Well, duh. There's no way a dead person could resurrect.
Now hold on a second. I can't let that comment stand. Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life. But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy.
You can bring
as long
life
as
back
you
to
use
dead.
the Necronomicon.
What are you talking about? There's no way that's possible.
But it's true. I never lie about motives.
That is true. He never lies about motives.
Daddy said so, so he can't be
In
wrong.
fact,
Raising the dead is totally possible.
I can't think of a time when Monokuma has lied. He's misled, but he always misleads with the truth or by omitting the truth. He never actually lies. Huh.
Man, I can't believe you guys wasted such a perfectly good motive. You should have let me use it to bring Monodum back to life.
Monodum is still alive, though.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection on Monodum's corpse.
He's still here.
Oh? So resurrecting the dead was actually possible this whole time?
Is she holding her hands like that on purpose? Because that reminds me of like the Chinese hopping zombies. Or hopping vampires, that's it, not hopping zombies, the hopping vampires.
There's no way it's possible!
There's no way that could happen, idiots. Monokuma is trying to confuse us. Let's hurry up and find out who the Blackened is.
If our transfer student isn't the culprit, then blame falls to one of us.
You think it is? I wasn't sure. I haven't seen too many depictions of them, but I was pretty sure they always hold their hands like that because of rigor mortis. And that's also why they hop.
Who did it?
Step aside, Half Pint. I'll handle this.
Oh, good.
I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
Oh, this is interesting.
What? Why?
Don't play dumb with me, creep show. I already know what happened.
I mean, Tsumugi is basically the ultimate reference, from what I've noticed.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kyo's research lab. Which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm.
Aw.
Went to the classroom, broke in,
Ah, okay, I see what we
and
have.
murdered the fuck out of Angie.
I see what we have here. Alright.
Booyah! I'm a fucking genius!
Is Korikyo really the culprit? Does that story fit with the facts of the case? We should think about it from the beginning. Okay, it could be the lock picking or it could be the front door. Okay, the door is locked, so alright.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kiyo's research lab. Which makes you automatically suspicious.
But I could have taken that katana.
Katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only
I love
one
how
who
they do
cared
things
about
with the
that
text,
thing, Kyo.
even though it's annoying to
I did
target
not
things.
care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. You went to the classroom, broke...
There we go.
That's wrong!
Didn't get the V point. But did I hit the G
No,
point?
Kyo would not have been able to enter Angie's lab. Isn't that right, Tsumugi?
Yeah. Before Angie locked herself up in her research lab...
I'm being stared at. She's giving me the side eye.
She said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but student council members.
And the next
And
question.
Kyo is not a member. She wouldn't have opened the door for him.
Kyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah?
It was Gonta.
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer. Can't believe you actually got it.
Damn it, Mew.
Oh, how clever.
You can just ignore her, Gonta.
The remaining student council members are Gonta, Kibo, Tsumugi, and Himiko.
It was Himiko. Calling it here is Himiko.
Well, it can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie. I trust their friendship. You guys do too, right?
Yeah, of course.
Can we trust their friendship so readily?
Damn it, Gonta.
Obviously. Let's believe in them.
That trims our list of suspects down to 3. Gonta, Tsumugi, and Kibo.
It was Gonta. Calling it now.
Yep. The culprit is one of those 3 people.
Or maybe, Tsumugi did something for once.
You mean one of those 2 people. Because a robot ain't people, Jack.
That's robophobic?
I will let that remark slide. Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
What else? The culprit should confess already. Gonta, Keyboy, or Tsumugi? Well,
Oh, we're already doing this.
No, not Gonta.
Well, we
Gonta
got
would
this
never
out
kill
early.
Angie.
Yeah, Gonta's a gentleman. You shouldn't suspect either of us.
Hey, stick up for me too.
Gonta definitely not hurt anyone. Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
Torture might be a bit too far, but Gonta and I aren't the culprits.
And I'm not the culprit either. Jeez.
Nobody cares about you,
I'm not
Kibo.
We're not the culprit.
Alright, we know it's not Tsumugi because that would mean she would have to do something at all. Backdoor lockpicking Necronomicon Tsumugi's account. Okay, I need to refresh myself on Tsumugi's account. Should not unlock. Okay. Alright.
Consider other possibilities. Surely there must be suspects
Gentlemen,
outside the
not
student
betray
council.
student council.
And do you
utterly
have an
impossible.
alibi for last night?
A dead chick
Not
can't
just
be the
anyone can open
culprit.
that door.
Why?
Only student council members had
Late
access.
at night.
Ah, okay, I see.
I didn't know robots told such boring lies.
Alright, let's see what we have
Is that a
to
robophobic remark?
do. Damn you, Robophobia! Why won't you leave us alone? Alright, well, we don't have to worry about shooting down a loud statement.
We must consider
Gentlemen.
other possibilities. Surely there must be
Not
student
betray
council.
student council.
And do you
Wow,
have
the
an
collision of
alibi
that
for
fucking
last night?
sucks.
A dead chick
Not just
can't be the
anyone can open that
culprit.
door.
Why?
Only student council members.
Ah, there we go. Got the V on the rebound. That was an easy one.
No, It wasn't just student council members that could have opened that lab door.
What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi? Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter Angie's lab, right?
Well, except for the guy who opened it right in front of me.
I was referring to Kyo. He couldn't have done it, but you could have. Because I saw you open the classroom lock by picking it.
Damn these skillful fingers. Which I still want to get a decent lockpicking set to play with. Especially one of the ones that comes with like a transparent lock to train you on.
Oh,
I mean, he is
that
pretty...
happened?
Never mind.
I totally forgot.
So you're going to pretend you don't remember, huh?
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember. Yeah, I did it. I killed Angie.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
I picked the lock to her lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie.
Well, that's fucking easy.
The culprit was me, all along.
What?
Damn, we're
What
gonna
are you
wrap this up
saying?
earlier than normal.
Is this some kind of joke?
Nah, no joke. I thought that if I confessed, I could atone for my sins. And it helped. I feel so much better. Whew!
Wait, so Kokichi really is culprit?
No, he's lying. I think. Maybe?
No, are we already doing this too?
He's lying. I'm certain of it.
No.
No, definitely not a lie. I killed Angie. Shouldn't you guys believe the culprit when they confess?
Then let me ask you, culprit. How did you lock the room?
Huh? Well, it's the same as opening it. You pick the door closed from the outside.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Huh? What doesn't make sense? Can't you lock a door by picking it?
Probably, but it's a lot more complicated.
Maybe, but that's not how the culprit locked the room. They used a different method.
What different method?
Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
Okay, big tits.
There were 2 doors to the classroom, and the one locked last was...
The back door. That button.
That's it! The back door. That's how they made this a locked room.
You won't have her back problems.
The back door had a sliding lock, yes? How was it locked from the outside?
If you have big boobs, unless you have a big butt to balance it out, you're gonna have back problems.
The culprit used a certain tool.
The tool that the culprit used to lock the sliding lock from outside was... Okay, so the first hidden Monokuma is in one of these corners. It's random. And there it is. Perfect. Alright, so now I don't have to worry about that. Oh no, that is something here. Wow, this triple X-ray version really threw me off actually, because I thought this was something wrong with my TV. Alright, can we select it? Not yet. There it goes. Oh, that's not the katana. I thought it was. I thought it was the katana in the sheath. Okay. Or maybe... No, that's the katana's sheath. Okay, here's the katana. Alright, we gotta be very specific. There we go.
I see it.
What kind of cup size are you going for?
The gold leaf katana that was stabbed into Kaede's effigy. The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding
Damn, that's
lock
big.
to lock the door.
So the gold leaf was on the sliding lock because...
Because when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it. The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily.
It's fucking cheap ass gold leaf.
That evidence rings a bell. Specifically, a school bell.
Damn it, Monokuma. Yes, we all get the fucking reference.
Huh? Are you talking about a different school? What school was it?
Now, that doesn't matter anymore. Let's not dwell on the
By the way,
past.
it doesn't make an official appearance in the second game, but it is the prize that you could get from the Mono Mono machine in the second game. You can get the gold leaf katana. That's where it's also referred.
Ooh, the gold leaf landed on the sliding lock when the katana touched it. So that means the culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock, right?
God, in this
But
Hopes
wait,
Academy.
how did they move it with the katana?
Hope's Peak
And
Academy.
from outside Angie's lab.
The clue that might give us the answer is the layout of the area itself. It was an odd setup after all. The katana stabbed into the effigy. The effigy's hung upside down.
Angie didn't do that as part of the ritual?
No. Nowhere in the Necronomicon did it say you had to hang the effigies.
Also, nowhere in the Necronomicon did it say you had to stab my girlfriend in the tit.
If it was not part of the ritual, then it must have been for a different purpose, right?
A different purpose? What could that have been? The culprit somehow used the setup to lock the room. In that case, I need to know the reason behind every step of that setup. If I do that, the way the culprit locked the room should be clear. Time for Psycho Taxi! Alright, I don't have to worry about Monokumas. It looked like it was pretty close to the titty. It was pretty much the titty. Alright, let's see if I remember how to play this. I just need to run over the blocks and then pick up the hookers. And avoid the other cars who are also trying to get to the hookers. I guess. It could have been perspective. It looked like it was the right breast. Her right breast. I could be remembering it wrong too. Right. Ah! I am bad at driving. That's why I don't drive anymore. Who turned the handle of the sliding lock? Or what turned the handle of the sliding lock? Clearly the handle of the katana. Thinking time! In which you can't move. It is still the handle of the katana. The katana's help. Get in my car! You sexy girl. You're not Kaede, but you'll do. At least for tonight. This is exactly how you get women in your car. You run them over. This is not anywhere close to how you get women in your car. Please don't go running them over because I told you to. I disavow any knowledge of anybody who runs somebody over to get them in the car. Alright, something... What was done... What was done to make the katana turn the handle? The lock? Ah. There's no real danger in this one unless you hit a car. There we go. Alright, what was done to make the katana turn the lock? Thinking time! The katana was stabbed into the effigy. Smack. Damn, the timelet's real fucking generous. In fact, it's completely stopped. There it goes. Like, the timeline for this is much more generous than the snowboard game from the last one. Haha! I used my speed tactically. Something that... How was the effigy manipulated to make the katana affect the lock? Thinking time! Swing it back and forth, probably spinning it. Good! It connects!
That's it. The reason the culprit stuck the katana into the effigy was so that it would hit the sliding lock as the effigy spun.
Effigy spun?
That's right. If you spun the effigy, the rope it was hanging from would twist. Then, if you let it go, the rope would unwind and the effigy would spin the other way. And of course, the katana would spin with it.
I see. So the culprit used the katana's counterspin to push the lock into place?
Can I just say, like, all these people are really good at setting up murders, disturbingly so.
The culprit simply needed to spin the effigy's rope and then swiftly leave.
This is all shit that I would, like, read in Case Closed, and now I really want to read Case Closed.
This would cause the spinning katana to hit the sliding lock. And thus was the back door of an empty classroom locked from the inside.
Yes, that's how Angie's lab was locked. By using the effigy with the katana.
A plan born from the heart of a sword traveling through the air to intercept us.
I don't know what that is, but she's drooling, so it's probably a reference.
Oh, but could it have moved the slide lock so easily?
The sliding lock was pretty loose. A little push could move it. As long as the spinning katana hit the lock, it would have slid into position.
Even if the culprit failed the first couple times, they could keep trying until it locked.
Which is why the culprit chose to strike at nighttime, as to avoid detection.
Yes, since the student council prohibited anyone from walking around at nighttime.
Are you saying it's the student council's fault?
Why does it feel like the voices are really quiet and I haven't changed the volume at all?
I didn't say that.
In any case, the culprit probably used the murder weapon for this trick. It had to have been the right length to hit the sliding lock from the effigy.
The culprit couldn't find a blade long enough in my lab, so they settled for the katana.
The other effigies were only hung up so we think it was some kind of ceremony. That way, we wouldn't notice the lock trick.
Except for, you know, the fucking gold leaf all over the damn lock.
But Kokichi did say earlier that he could have picked the lock closed. I don't want to completely ignore that possibility.
I know, you've been very patient.
But I can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction.
If that's the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually...
a lie!
Seriously? You fucking lied again?
Cough it up, Kokichi!
Oh, man. You guys got me. Okay, I'm not the culprit.
You're telling the truth this time, right?
I want to say I'm lying, but I'm not.
Why did you say you were the culprit?
I wanted to lure the culprit out. If I claimed to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me? And if they pressured me to confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious. Sheesh. Darn it. It didn't go my way because Shuichi butted in on my plan.
Could you please choose the plan that doesn't have a chance at killing us all? Alright, well, Kokichi's a dick, but he's not the killer. I need to take a 5-minute break, so this is as good a time as any to do that. Twitch, I'll see you guys in 5 minutes, because I got a little cat who's being very patient. She's doing her best. And YouTube, I will see you guys tomorrow. YouTube, thank you so much for coming out and joining me. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed this all, let me know. Give me a like, leave me comments. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you then. Twitch, I will see you guys in 5 minutes.